Association, Tseminyu District, and the entire community of Tseminyu District warmly welcome all of you to this place. As we are gathered here to kick off the 5th Nagaland Futsal Club Championship 2026, organized by the Nagaland Football Association and hosted by the Football Association Tseminyu District, we warmly welcome our honored inaugural guest, Sri Abumitha, the advisor to Honorable Chief Minister of Nagaland, Chairman Aida, and Secretary General Nagaland Olympic Association. We also have in our midst our own Chief Host, Architect John Asep, the Honorable MLA and Chairman, Dignitary Tseminyu, the President of Nagaland Football Association, Sri K. Nibos Sekose, the General Secretary of Nagaland Football Association, also the Honorable MLA, Sri Benny. We also have Sri Jafet Woj, NCS, the Deputy Commissioner of Tseminyu. We also have Sri Talisanat Inche, the SP of Tseminyu District. Reverend Haiwala Opon, Executive Secretary, Council of Rema Baptist Churches, and various dignitaries. Ladies and gentlemen, as we are all gathered here, we thank God for this wonderful day. We were doubtful that it will rain, but so fortunate that it's a sunny day. And this edition, the 5th edition, we are glad that 8 districts along with the host district are prepared to compete in this futsal championship. We are a little disappointed, as the host, we are a little disappointed that the rest of the districts will not come. But we hope that in the next edition we will have more teams and more clubs from each district to participate as well. As we begin, I firstly want to invite our Reverend Haiwala Opon, the Executive Secretary, Council of Rema Baptist Churches, to invoke God's blessing, after which I would like to give time to Sri Jafet Woj, the Deputy Commissioner of Tseminyu, and also the Convener Local Organizing Committee to give the welcome note.
The chairperson of the day of the program, Sri Bedmonto, to President Football Association Tseminyu District for giving me the time. I give my respect and honor to our respected inaugural guest, Sri Abumitha, advisor to Chief Minister of Nagaland, Chairman Aidan, Secretary General, Nagaland Olympic Association, Vice President, Athletic Federation of India, His Indoraj. I give my respect and honor to our Chief Host, Architect John Asep, MLA, Chairman TPTP Tseminyu, and his entourage. I also give my respect and honor to Sri Bine Langtio, MLA and General Secretary, Nagaland Football Association, the Superintendent of Police Tseminyu, Sri Talisana, the President, Nagaland Football Association, Sri Nibu Sikose, and his colleagues, the President and colleagues, Football Association Tseminyu District, all head of offices and officers from Tseminyu District, Reverend Haiwala Opon, Executive Secretary, CRPC, the President Rima Hoho and his colleague, the President Rima Mothers Association, the President Rima Students Union, the President Rima Salosi and his teams, all the entourage of the dignitaries, the General Secretary, Nagaland Brigade Association, Sri Adilo King, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I would like to welcome all of you to our district, Tseminyu District, which is known by the Brigade, the historical district. In fact, I would say that this is today, this occasion is again very historic for our district. For the very fact that this is the first time a state level event, a sporting event is being organized in our district. That is the reason why I feel that this is a very historic moment for our district. But I would like to apologize to all the people here that despite of this memorable, this eventful day, our organizing committee, on behalf of the organizing committee, we would like to first seek your apology for the inconvenience that has come up. We actually are supposed to organize this event in the Tseminyu town itself, where the futsal turf has been constructed. However, because of the rain, lots of inconveniences have come out, and because of this reason, we are compelled to shift to this place. Nevertheless, this small thing this small place where we are organizing, we have put our heart, our soul in organizing this event. That is why I request all of you to enjoy these things that we have organized. And besides that, our Tseminyu district, the Tseminyu district headquarters is just a 5 to 10 minutes drive from this place. So I request all the participating teams, the technicians, to take the liberty to go and visit our district headquarters also within these these 2-3 days. I give my utmost welcome to all the participating teams from different districts. On behalf of the organizing committee, as well as on behalf of the district, would like to inform you that we are humble people. That whatever we have, we would like to share with all of you. So feel free to come and approach us, the organizing committee, or the police, or the district administration of police, if there is any problem that you face in these 2-3 days. I take this privilege to thank the government of Nagaland, as well as the Nagaland Football Association, for choosing our district to be the host of the 5th futsal tournament. This small event will go to history because, as I've mentioned earlier, our district is very new and we have not had any kind of this kind of event before. And I think this is one step ahead, and we believe that with this first event, a number of events will be coming soon. Because Tseminyu district is not far from our capital, Kohima, and we can always be a part of any event that is held even in Kohima district headquarters, Nagaland state capital, Kohima. So we don't have much of infrastructure, but we would like to offer our hospitality, and we would like to offer our assistance in any manner for any district or the neighboring district. So, and taking this privilege, I don't know whether I am the right person to talk about this ahead of my MLA, our respected MLA and Chairman TPTP, but as the head of administration of this district, I would like to say that I'm very privileged to have our inaugural host today in our midst. Sir, we have heard about you, we have heard about your dynamism, and we have heard and seen many changes that you have brought to our state. And your presence here today is a great privilege for our district. You know, you're well aware that our district is very new and we are lacking in many infrastructure aspects. So and you being our neighbor, our brother, we don't hesitate to say that we are the most privileged district and we are the most privileged people to have you here today. So there will be in many aspects, we will be approaching your office for your wisdom, for your guidance, as well as for your help in any aspect. That is why we feel that your presence today here in our midst as an inaugural host is a great privilege for our district, and our district that is as a blessing, and we look forward for a cooperation and coordination with you in days to come. Lastly, and once again, I welcome all of you to this art district and to this sporting event. I wish all the participating teams the very best, and let us all play for a change and to bring change to our youth and to our bring laurels to our state. Thank you, Kugnal.
We would like to take a small moment to acknowledge dignitaries present here. First of all, I would like to request our chief host to kindly hand over the frame that we have prepared for our inaugural guest.
On behalf of the district administration and in fact the district, we would like also to acknowledge this. These are the people of the district. So the rates of district.
Also, the community of this village, Dignitary village, wants to present a small token to you. Okay, now I want to request our Deputy Commissioner and the Governor Local Organizing Committee to hand over a small hamper to our dignitaries. First, our Chief Host, Architect Chung Asep, our Honorable MLA and Chairman Dignitary Tseminyu. President NFA, Sir Nibu K. Nibu Sekose. Sri Benny Amlamtu, the Honorable MLA and the General Secretary of NFA.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you, Brother Belnocke, the Chairperson
chairperson of the program, and who is also the president of Football Association, Tseminyu district, for the precious given time. Our respected inaugural guest, Sri Abu Mehtaji, advisor to the government, to the Chief Minister of Nagaland, who is also the chairman of IDA and Secretary General of the Nagaland Olympic Association. My honorable colleagues, Honorable Beni MLA, Nagaland Football Association, the President and his colleagues, Brother Kololori, Chairman of NIDC, Nagaland, Sri Geoffrey Watch, the Deputy Commissioner of Tseminyu, Superintendent of Police, Tseminyu District, Sri Im Listener, Sri K. Nibo Sekose, President of the Nagaland Football Association, and his esteemed colleagues, the President of the Football Association, Tseminyu District, and his esteemed colleagues, representatives from different districts, football associations, our respected community leaders, especially leaders, Gamboras, community leaders from this beautiful village, New Turgunyu, and also from the nearby villages. Our revered religious leader, Reverend Hawalu Opo, Executive Secretary, Council of Rema Baptist Churches, President Rema Hoho, and representatives of various civil society organizations from this region, our media friends, President Naga Council Timabu, who is also the President of Rema Sports Association, Sri G.K. Rema. I also acknowledge the presence of our leaders, political leaders from MPF, JDU, RPI, BJP, and from various political party leaders, distinguished guests and invitees, ladies and gentlemen, and my beloved football fans. Indeed, it is a privilege, also an honor for me to be standing before you here this evening as your chief host on the inaugural function of the 5th Nagaland Futsal Club Championship 2026 here at the Riga's AstroTurf, New Tseminyu, Tseminyu district. First and foremost, I express my sincere gratitude to our distinguished honorable inaugural guest, Sri Abu Mehtaji, for gracing this occasion with his esteemed presence. Your presence here today is not only a source of encouragement to the organizers and players, but also a reflection of your deep commitment to the growth and development of sports in Nagaland. Your consistent efforts in promoting youth development, sporting excellence, and healthy competition have made a meaningful and impactful across our state, Nagaland. We are truly proud and grateful to have a leader of your stature, your wisdom, your vision, and your dedication for the development and for the empowerment of our youth today is applaudable and commendable. I believe all of you will agree with me when I say our Abu Mehtaji, our inaugural guest, is an asset, the most treasured asset of our state, and also the tallest leader of our time. I used to say, in his presence or in his absence, I say, he is the asset of our state. Thank you so much for your presence here, even today. On this special occasion, I would also like to acknowledge and appreciate the progressive leadership of the government of the day, under the leadership of our Honorable Chief Minister, Dr. Furio, his vision his dedication for a stronger and more dynamic and forward-looking Nagaland is clearly reflected in the growing emphasis on sports, youth empowerment, and talent development. An event like this, championship, are not merely sporting competitions. They are platforms that provide opportunities, build confidence, and open new pathways for our young people to dream, to compete, and to excel in whatever field they choose. Ladies and gentlemen, today as we gather here, I wish to, as like our Deputy Commissioner has said, I wish to humbly acknowledge, and also I wish to beg an apology in advance that the arrangements, even though our organizers, our community, our boys have put in their efforts with boundless heart and passion in coming out with arrangements like this, our facilities, infrastructures, our arrangements may not be up to the expectation. However, we may not have grandeur, but I would like to assure you that we will make it up with the things that we have. That is our love for the game, and also our boundless, heartfelt hospitality for our guests. I believe your stay here for a few days will be a memorable one. The championship, as we all know, is more than just an event. It is a celebration of sport, youth, discipline, teamwork, and community. It is a platform where talent will be tested, friendships will be formed, and memories will be created. It also is an opportunity for our young athletes to showcase their skills, talents, learn from one another, and carry forward the spirit of football with pride and determination. The timing, as we all know, of this championship is also very significant. I think that, as we see, the world is turning on to the electrifying World Cup FIFA Championship. We too are gathered here today to celebrate our own love for a beautiful game through futsal. And as we all know, futsal comes with a speed, creativity, and also intensity. It teaches players to think quickly, work together, remain disciplined, and face challenges with courage. It is a game that builds not only skills, but also character. To all the participating teams in this championship, I extend my best wishes. Play with passion, play with discipline, and play with respect. Compete with determination, but never forget the true spirit of sports. Victory is important, but sportsmanship, friendship, and mutual respect are even greater achievements. Let this championship be remembered not only for the goals scored and matches won, but also for the unity, fairness, and joy that it brings to all of us. To the spectators and supporters, I would encourage you to cheer with enthusiasm and uphold the dignity of the game. Let us create an atmosphere filled with encouragement, positivity, and respect. Let every player who steps onto this field the energy and support of this community. Before I conclude, I would also like to take this opportunity, especially to pledge before the President and his colleagues, that is the Nagaland Football Association, and also before our respected inaugural inaugural chief guest about one of our requirements. I don't know, I was just browsing through my mobile and I don't know whether my deputy commissioner has already studied this. I never saw it will be a repetition. But repetitive pledge means it is very crucial. We really do need to have 11-a-side playing soccer turf here in our district, Tseminyu. As we all know, Tseminyu district headquarters is just 50 kilometers away from the state headquarters, that is Kohima. Earlier, just a couple of years ago, we were very much part and parcel. In fact, the core of Kohima district. But because of the administrative convenience, we are being so, favored by our leaders of the present dispensation that our district has been created. Now, the requirement here is this: we do not have a standardized, world-class size football ground. Also, if we can have, like I said earlier, 11-a-side soccer field with turf, artificial grass installed, that will aid great enthusiasm to the sporting community, the football lovers. Also, in case of any big event that has to be held in the headquarters of Kohima district, that will also add to the beauty of diversities, playing in different regions. Football, the main venue may be in this soccer field, but to the east, to the west, to the north, and to the northern part, our Tseminyu, once we are up and ready with this dreamed soccer field, that will be an asset for our state also. So as I said, as we begin this exciting journey over the next few days, let us come together as one family, united by love for futsal, our pride in our youth, and our shared hope for a brighter sporting future in Nagaland. Let us make this 5th Nagaland Futsal Club Championship 2026 at Riga's AstroTurf, New Tseminyu village a successful and memorable event. May the best team emerge victorious, and may God bless us all. Thank you.
Chairperson and President Football Association, Tseminyu District, my friend Sri Bingo and his esteemed colleague, organizing committee members, honorable guest Sri Abhinata, advisor to Honorable Chief Minister, Chairman Aidan, and Secretary General NOA and his esteemed entourage, Honorable Chief Host, Architect John JSA, Honorable MLA, my friend Sri Jito, President Rema Hoho, respected Deputy Commissioner and Superintendent of Police, Convener and Organizing Committee, Servant of God, Reverend Hailo, Executive Secretary, Council of Fremont Baptist Churches, President and members from all the 17 district FA, my esteemed colleague of NFA, head of referee and his esteemed colleague, the distinguished guests on and off the dais, the club owners, media friends, official, participant, ladies and gentlemen present. 37 years ago, in 1989, I was posted here as video. And I served here for 6 years, and today is my homecoming again in the name of football. I bring greetings from the NFA and All India Football Federation I'm honored and privileged to stand before you on this auspicious occasion. First of all, I give all glory and honor to Almighty God for this beautiful game. And I extend my warm welcome to all of you to the 5th edition of Nagaland Futsal Club Championship, organized by Nagaland Football Association, hosted by Football Association Tseminyu District under the aegis of All India Football Federation. We are honored and privileged to have our immortal guest, Sri Abu Nagar. Sir, today football stand taller because it stands on the shoulder of a man like you. You didn't just contribute to sport, you give our youth a dream, our village a good post, and our state our identity. NFA and every players who wear Nagaland on the jersey, thank you. I express my heartfelt gratitude to the Football Association Tseminyu District for accepting the challenge to host the 5th edition of Nagaland Futsal Club Championship for 2026. Though the association was only 3 years old, accepting the request of NFA sure you have the courage, the determination, and willingness to carry forward for the cause of football and futsal. Congratulations for the hosting the first state level tournament in your district and creating a history in the annal of Tseminyu Football District Association and NFA. Thank you and wish you all the best in your future endeavor. NFA would also like to extend our heartfelt appreciation to our Honorable MLA, Archivate GSA, and respected Deputy Commissioner Tseminyu for all the support and ready to the Football Association. Thank you, the club owners, for investing your time and resources in our youth and making the dream to come true. The Nagaland State Futsal Championship bring people from all over the state together and to produce a galaxy of sportspersons. We need to ponder and perhaps making a beginning of having more tournaments so that the people of the state may come together more often in the spirit of unity. This championship will carry a prize money of 1 lakh and runners-up 50,000, and the champion will represent the state in the National Football Championship 2027. Futsal is one of the best opportunities for the players to represent the country and shine at a national level. The Nagaland Futsal Club Championship isn't just a tournament. It's a Nagaland talent, census, career, factory, and statement to India that the future of India football has another ascent. Football is not futsal is not a mini football. For a hilly state like Nagaland, it's the most practical part to build players, career, and a football culture. So, Nagaland Futsal is an alternative to football. It is an accelerator, less land, less investment in terms of money and time, and produce more players and more career. Futsal is not small football. Futsal is the school of football. The skill you learn in this game, quick faith, fast thinking, discipline. These are the same skills that will carry you to higher tournament and even to the international tournament. Futsal or football is you have to fight to reach your dream. You have to sacrifice and work hard for it. Confidence with determination to face the challenge. One needs discipline to do activity in life in order to be successful Discipline works best when it is self-imposed rather than externally imposed. It is up to you to have a strong determination to excel in your given talents. Just because something is difficult doesn't mean it is impossible. The best for tomorrow is doing today. To be the best or on the top, you need to work in an extra mile. Don't depend only on cloth, association, nor government. Have courage, work hard with commitment to achieve your goal. May the best team win. Thank you and God bless us all.
Sri Abunatha, a dynamic leader who is transforming the sporting fraternities and also sporting events, introducing new games like pickleballs and different sports events, promoting football, promoting cricket, promoting every sports, I should say. Under his leadership and working with him personally and also the association, we are learning a lot from him, and we, the sports lovers and the sports fraternity, he is a role model for all of us. And today the entire sporting community, the entire community of Tseminyu district, the Football Association Tseminyu district, is delighted and excited to have you here, and we are anxiously waiting to hear from you. So sir, now I give the time to you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Benlo, President of the Tseminyu District Football Association, and my very good friend and colleague in the governing body of the Nagaland Super League. सबसे पहला ईश्वर के धन्यवाद दिया से इधर बाल दिन डांगर दिन पा निमिरे आमी आरो आमी ला साथीखान আজি मॉर्निंग डिमापुर बरा चुमुके डिमा बरा शुरू करी गने एकु दिगदार ना पाई गने याते Tseminyu डिस्ट्रिक्ट उनची गने इधर प्रोग्राम दे अटेंड करिबो पारा निमिरे ईश्वर के धन्यवाद आरो बिलीवर्स किमान आमी खान निमिरे प्रार्थना करि आसे इधर खान टीवी सब धन्यवाद दिया आसे Chairperson of today's inaugural function, Mr. Benlo, President of the Tseminyu District Football Association, President of the Nagaland Football Association, and Executive Member of the All India Football Federation, my elder brother, Mr. Nibu Sekose, and all colleagues in the Tseminyu District Football Association and the Nagaland Football Association, President of the Rengma Hoho, my elder brother, Mr. Thong, representatives of Rengma Civil Society, including the Mothers Association, the Students Association, and the Youth Organization, Chairperson of Nagaland Industrial Development Corporation, my good friend, Mr. Pulo Lorin, Chairperson of the Nagaland Honey and Beekeeping Mission, my good friend, Mr. Obed Quinker, Deputy Commissioner of the district, Mr. Watch, Superintendent of Police, Mr. Talisana, Servant of God, Reverend Apong, General Secretary of the Nagaland Cricket Association, Mr. Vinilo King, my colleague and Assistant Secretary General of the Nagaland Olympic Association, Mr. Nicholas Katzer, Honorable Member of the Nagaland Legislative Assembly and Chief Host of this Futsal Championship, Architect Zwenga Seb, my good friend and General Secretary of the Nagaland Football Association, and Honorable MLA Mr. Daniel Amthau, all the dignitaries present on and off the dais, including all the community leaders, elders, representatives of village councils, President of Dimapur Naga Council and Rengma Sports Association, our elder brother, Uncle G.K. Rengma, and all those I have not mentioned present here. Rest assured that I have the honor, highest respect for each and every one of you, my friends from the press and media. First and foremost, I want to thank the organizing committee led by the district football president and the deputy commissioner and the football association for inviting me to be present here today. I was initially invited to be here tomorrow, but I requested if there is a possibility to change the program, as I have to travel to Delhi tomorrow on an official program. I am grateful to the organizers for accepting my request and making it possible for me to attend, because I love sport, I love football, and I don't want to miss an exciting event like this. I want to congratulate the Tseminyu District Football Association and every citizen of Tseminyu District for hosting this state-level futsal championship. Tseminyu is a new district. It is an old place with a strong and proud tribe, but the district, it is new. And this is the first time you are organizing a state-level championship. It is significant, it is historic, and I congratulate each and every citizen of the district for this landmark occasion. We may not think much of it today, but decades from today, we will recall this championship, and Tseminyu will write in its history book in letters of gold that this was the first state-level championship we ever hosted. When you host state-level championships, you not only welcome the entire Naga community into your country, into Rengma country, but you are infusing confidence and courage amongst your citizens that we are ready to host, we are ready for the big game, and we are willing to serve the state and the nation. Hosting a state-level championship is duty and service to the Naga people. We are grateful to you for taking upon this responsibility and this challenge. Tseminyu district is home to a great Naga tribe, a tribe that has made significant contributions in the journey of the Naga people. Today, as a new district, you have bigger challenges. You are more independent, you are more visible, and you are more autonomous. Today, you have the task upon yourself to take on more challenges, to make greater contributions, to participate in Nagaland's development, to participate in Nagaland's progress, and to participate in India's rise. I am confident that the people of Tseminyu district will make significant, important, and historical contributions in the years to come. I remember a few years back when you participated in the Nagaland Olympic Games for the first time as a new district. Your team reached the finals of the football championships and brought electrifying atmosphere in Indira Gandhi Stadium not far from here. And I am sure with the newfound opportunities, you will achieve more and you will rise higher. Football is a universal game. And today, this period, we are in the midst of such an exciting time. The FIFA World Cup happening in the United States, in Mexico, and in Canada. The whole world is watching the World Cup. Everybody is talking about football and the World Cup. Be it in dining rooms at home, classrooms in school, offices in buildings and secretariats, everybody is talking about football. Argentina jitibona, Brazil jitibona, Ronaldo namarebo. Sob football laga kotha koi ase. Football exemplifies sport. Sport is a unifying language. It brings the whole world together. More than 200 countries participate in the FIFA World Cup, out of which 48 qualify. Even the United Nations organizations has 193 countries. Football, FIFA has more than 200. From Tseminyu to Tokyo, Kohima to Kathmandu, Mokokchung to Madrid. When somebody scores a penalty, misses a kick, gets a red card, or misses a ball, the emotions and the feelings are the same. The language is the same. Football is a simple sport. You don't need much equipment. You can play football anywhere. You just need a ball to kick and chase. Perhaps football is the closest that humanity has of having one universal language. It's also a unifying and a force that creates equality. Players from the smallest countries like Capo Verde, Curaçao, new emerging nations like Uzbekistan, the Democratic Republic of Congo are standing on the same field, on the same footing as great nations like Spain, England, America, Brazil, and Belgium. It unifies and it creates equality. There is no language. The only language is football, excellence, and success. And today, in this far corner of the world, even as the Messis, the Ronaldos, and the Yamals kick in thousands of kilometers away, we are also speaking the same language, unifying Nagaland in Tseminyu. A new district, a people with new ambition, speaking the same language and seeking to achieve excellence and success. As the president of the Nagaland Football Association, who is also an executive member of the All India Football Federation, said, the winners of this championship will represent Nagaland in the national championship. Itulaga meaning ki ase? Any player from Tseminyu, from Kohima, from Mokokchung, from Mon, from Zuneboto, who is playing here in this ground, if they are good enough, if their team is good, if they excel, and if they win, they will play with the rest of India. That also means that when you get there and you show your talents, and if you're good enough, you will represent India in the international stage. That door to reach the international stage is open. Football creates opportunities. Sport creates opportunities. It makes dreams come true. It makes you dream big. It makes you want to reach the top. And it is fair. Sport the highest level, international level, punchibo nimire. Ami kan laga VIP kan laga recommendation nalage. Paisa digine kinibole nalage. Hard work Hard work and more hard work, and you will reach the top. I want to tell the players that the only way to success is hard work. What you do when nobody is watching will determine what will happen when everybody is watching. You have to put that thousands of hours of hard work so that you get that 10 seconds of glory and victory. We see on television, we see on social media, what great joy scoring goals, winning gold medals, finishing first. What great joy and happiness it brings. But to achieve that moment, that athlete, that sports person has put thousands of hours of hard work. Why I'm saying this is that for anybody, anywhere, you can reach the top if you're willing to work hard. I want to use the platform of my friends from the media to tell sports persons, to tell athletes to work hard and to reach the top. We are there to support you in whatever manner possible, and your dream, your aspiration, your ambition is our responsibility. But football and sport is not only about the players on the field. There's an entire ecosystem of sport that creates jobs. It's a multi-billion-dollar industry on the global front, on a global scale. That football FIFA match to happen is not only 22 players on the field. There are so many others who've reached the World Cup. A referee has reached the World Cup. A technical official has reached the World Cup. A VAR assistant has reached the World Cup. An organizer, a cameraman, a photographer, a journalist, a writer, all of them in their respective fields are also reaching the highest stage. In our midst, we have Ambrosia, a lady from Nagaland who's gone for FIFA training, trained with top officials from around the country, with the best in the world. So it's not only the footballers who should aim and aspire to reach the top, but everybody who is in the football and sporting ecosystem must understand that if you work hard, you will get there. The state government, under the leadership of our Chief Minister, Dr. Nifirio, is making all-out efforts to create opportunities, to develop infrastructure, and strengthen the sporting ecosystem. At present, we are making efforts to ensure that every district, every subdivision has a futsal ground. Deputy Commissioner and Honorable MLA also mentioned to me that we also need an AstroTurf ground. I have already discussed with the Chief Minister and I have conveyed to the Deputy Commissioner. The Chief Minister wants to set up AstroTurf grounds in all the districts, and Tseminyu, as a full-fledged district, also has its legitimate right to get an AstroTurf ground. I've advised the administration to find the appropriate place, to find the appropriate ground where the government can take up. I know there are challenges, there is limitations in space, but I've requested him to explore so that we can take up immediately. Otherwise, if we go for a new area, we should in future with a master plan, but if we go for a new area, land development, earth cutting, it will take more than 1 year, 2 years. We want to do immediately. So, under the leadership of our Honorable MLA, I request the district administration to come with solutions and suggestions how we can work together. I also want to take this opportunity to congratulate our Honorable MLA, who is doing excellent work on the development front. I have been told, I have been informed of the several iconic projects he is undertaking. He himself is young, dynamic, very well qualified, and has been working on the development front for many years. And I am hopeful that the citizens of the district will extend support to him, support to the government, so that the development can reach the district in a desired manner. I once again congratulate the Football Association, state level and district level, for organizing this wonderful event, and I hope that this will be the first of many state level events you will host in future. which will pave the way to generate courage, which will pave the way to generate motivation to hold in future national and international events here. And why not? The Rengma brothers and sisters, Tseminyu district adds so much value, color, diversity to the bigger Naga family. And we want you to shine. I myself have a soft corner for this district. I've been here for the third time in the last few months, 3 different programs apart from private visits. My own village, my own community is a neighbor of the district, and I have strong family ties and strong family friends here in Tseminyu, and I look forward to working with you closely, especially your leaders, your administration and your community leaders, so that we can collectively work to develop Tseminyu district and to contribute to Nagaland's development and rise. Thank you once again for having me today. I wish all the teams the very best, and I hope that this tournament will produce future champions. Thank you. God bless. Kugnali.
Tseminyu district, though young, we are boosted up and we feel ready to host even bigger tournaments, not only state level tournaments, but we are ready to even host national events as well. 8 teams, 23 games will decide the champion who will represent Nagaland State to the All India Football Federation Futsal Championship. We have 3 days. We hope and pray that the weather will cooperate with us. And as we move on to the next event, that is kickoff, we will be enthralled with presentations from the Baptist Higher Secondary School Tseminyu and Tafma Tseminyu, and also a celebration music by young music talents by the Louvre Music Room. So may I request the dignitaries on the dais to proceed first, and after which we'll follow them and we'll move on there near the ground.